Lueroi's Pokemon Black and White 2 walkthrough, Part 28. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Black and White 2, and today we're in the Relic Passage, and this is a quick area that connects the Pokemon World Tournaments to a secret area in the Relic Castle. And talk to this guy really quick, and you'll get one of those intro link missions on the Fun Fest thingy-babobber. You know what? I don't even know what they are because I never do them, to be honest, but let me spray some repels here really quick because, believe it or not, there are wild Pokemon in this cave. And if you guys remember, we actually came to the Relic Passage earlier in the game when we were in Castelia City, going to the Castelia sewers. You can find all of the same wild Pokemon you could earlier, only they are evolved and at higher levels. So instead of Rattata, you'll find Raticate. Instead of Roggenrola, you'll find Boldore, so same concept. And we've also got a bunch of trainers to fight in here, so we can get up some levels while we're at it. But yeah, my ultimate goal here is to get to the Relic Passage. Get through the Relic Passage to the Relic Castle. We went to the Relic Castle earlier in the Desert Resort, only there are some new Pokemon that we couldn't get before. So yeah, like Volcarona, level 35, you got one of those waiting for you if you take this path. And this person's got a Sandslash on their team, so I'll give it a Razor Shell or two to knock that thing out. Ooh, and I got that nice defense drop. Oh, but you're gonna use Dig, huh? Just frickin'... You know what? I get the perfect solution to this. I'll use Dig as well. C2 can play that game, buddy. Yeah, I think you're gonna make me miss while you're under the ground. Not if I got something to say about it. So there we go. Give it a taste of its own medicine and knocked it out with a Dig. Perfect. And that actually gave me a bunch of experience points, and Duat is easily my highest level Pokemon right now, and almost up another level too, so actually kind of closing in on evolution to Samurott. Might be getting a little bit ahead of myself, might not come for a while, but definitely something to look forward to. But yeah, take the stairs over here, and you actually have a Strength Boulder you can move. You don't need to move that one, but eventually you will need to use Strength in here. If you go all the way up here, you can grab a Protein. Apparently this guy's been walking back and forth for days and never saw that thing, so yeah, I'm gonna come and swoop it from him. And for some reason, this guy wants to hold his breath. He's like, one last scope, hold your breath. Like, what's the purpose of that? Why are you just randomly gonna hold your breath? Like, what, for the entire battle or something, you're gonna try to hold your breath? Hey man, don't blame me when you freaking pass out or suffocate and die. Like, seriously, the police are all gonna come and they're gonna think I killed you because you're being an idiot just sitting there holding your breath. Anyways, I'm overreacting about this. I'm gonna use Revenge on this Raticate right here, because that's super effective, and it doubles in power when I go second after getting hit, so yeah, that's my Revenge Raticate, get out of here. And that'll get me up to level 32 easily enough, so a bunch of experience points right off the bat for Pudit. And then he's like, whoa, holding your breath is really tough. Like, that guy legitimately was trying to hold his breath the entire battle. Like, what are you trying to prove, man? Like, you're not impressing anybody by holding your breath for like a minute. If you really want to impress me, you gotta pull one of those David Blaine stunts and like lock yourself up in freezing water and hold your breath for like 5 days straight. Then I'll be impressed. But anyways, I'm taking out Duat because he's way up on levels. And I switched over to Pinsir just because, I don't know, Pinsir's on a roll right now. Pretty much just dominated Clay's entire team in the Driftveld Gym, so we'll see how he does here against this hiker dude. Hold up, did you know the path was supposedly made ages and ages ago? Well, I mean, I'd kind of predict that a giant cave like this was probably made ages and ages ago. I mean, it's not like this thing just opened up yesterday, like, hey, we just made a giant cave. Here we go, step inside. But yeah, he's got a Drillbur on his team, so we're bringing out Slayer, and it's time to dominate with X-Scissor. And now I feel like Pinsir is just such a more complete Pokemon, because I actually have the same type attack bonus move, but yeah, X-Scissor is pretty dang powerful. Gonna be knocking everything out in my sight, so yeah, no more worries with Pinsir for like the rest of the game. And I still got that Moxie boost going, so it actually looks like I'm already about to get up to level 30 here. But next up is Roggenrola, and dang it, this thing actually has a sturdy ability, so it'll be a 2-hit KO. I actually think that was a really great adjustment to the game, making the sturdy ability always let you live with one hit, because in the older games it only worked against one-hit KO moves, so like, unless they used Fissure or Horn Drill or something, you would get like no use from your ability. But looks like you're gonna use Stealth Rock, so not that big of a deal. I'll just finish you off with another hit here. And there we go, Roggenrola goes down. I feel like I haven't fought a Roggenrola in like forever, but I don't know, maybe I've just been seeing more Boldores lately. But yeah, that's gonna get Slayer up to level 30, so Pinsir's work here is already done, I guess. Oh, and you know what I should actually do? The Pokemon I need to be getting up to level 30 is Magnemite, because right now he's at level 29 and is getting ready for evolution in one more level. So I'm gonna be taking care of that in 1 second here. Let's go down this little entryway though. And this is going to lead you to a new floor in the Relic Castle. So if you have Surf on you by chance, you can actually go through this body of water, and I think there's a big pearl over there if you want to grab that item. I don't have Surf right now though, so I'm just instead going to put Magnemite up front because I got to take care of that. And we'll just continue along by fighting these trainers here. You actually get Surf really soon in the game. If you've been following my footsteps, you haven't gotten it yet, but north of Driftville City, when you go through the next route, that's actually where you'll be getting HM03 Surf, so you could actually be coming back here fairly soon. But he's got another Roggenrola, so yeah, all these hikers are bringing out Roggenrolas, and Steely Dan should have a pretty easy time, though. Only annoying thing is that they will always live with 1 hit points, but we'll give this thing a mere shot. And I can't believe I forgot that Magnemite was about to evolve. Like, that should have been my #1 goal in this video. Like, right away, get Magnemite evolved, because look at that, he's like less than a half a level away. And once again, Roggenrola lives and uses Stealth Rock, which isn't really too useful for him. So yeah, Thundershock to finish it off. And down goes a level 31 Roggenrola. Like, seriously, why aren't you a Bulldor yet? That was like 6 levels ago. And now we have a Timber coming up. So yeah, Hiker Tobias just has got like a couple of Pokemon that could have easily been fully evolved by now. Like, I'm talking Gigalith and freaking Conkeldurr, but, you know, whatever. Whatever your own preference is, you know, maybe he has, like, the Everstone on his Pokemon or something, and he just doesn't know it. Anyways, let's finish off this Timber with a Thundershock. Alright, and if this is enough, I will be getting up a level and evolving, so come on, reel in the experience points, let's see it. Ooh, not quite, not quite. Alright, so we have 1 battle left, 1 more Pokemon to knock out until we evolve. Alright, let's see here. Moving along, who's gonna be the lucky trainer that gets to watch my Magnemite evolve? Ooh, Repel wore off. I will definitely spray another one. That is the most handy feature in the world when it just pops up. Would you like to spray another Repel? Like, yes, why did you even ask? But anyways, we got a Psychic dude right here. Doesn't really fit in with all these hikers in the cave, but whatever, this Psychic dude found his way out here. And he's got a Swoobat on his team. Alright, perfect for Magnemite because this is a flying type. Actually kind of nice to see Swoobat. It's kind of annoying seeing Woobats all the time, because Woobats suck, but Swoobats are actually pretty good. But yeah, let's go with some Thunder Shocks. Ooh, Calm Mind. That's going to raise up your special attack and special defense, so it'll make it a bit tougher to knock you out, but it should still be alright. And it's kind of pathetic that I'm still using Thunder Shock. I really need to get something better, but like I was saying, I don't really want to teach him Volt Switch. And there's that Quick Claw boost right there. So we'll outspeed that thing, get another Thunder Shock, and... ooh, perfect, you're paralyzed, so this battle's pretty much as good as done. Ooh, an Air Slash, yeah, that's gonna do a bunch of damage. Like, 1/4 effectiveness. But yeah, this Thunder Shock will finish it off, so see you later, Swoobat, and oh crap, you lived! Come on, seriously? So close, so close. I would have been so mad if I got myself knocked out there, then didn't get up the level. But yeah, this Thunder Shock will knock it out. I even got another Quick Claw, but it's not like I really need it once it's paralyzed and really slow. But that's gonna do it! A bunch of experience, and Magnemite is finally at level 30, the moment we've all been waiting for. So there we go. And check this out, my special attack is at 68 right now. I definitely want to check out how much bigger it gets after I evolve. Alright, so we defeated the Psychic, got some money, and here we go! Magnemite, it's time to multiply yourself by 3! Yeah, seriously, all that happens with Magneton is that Magnemite just, like, makes clones of itself and they all stick together like magnets. But yeah, I don't know what it would be if, like, only 2 of them were there. It's like an in-between evolution that never happened, kind of like Doug Trio. But yeah, there we go, we've got ourselves a Magneton. And what's awesome is that you can evolve Magneton into a Magnezone by leveling it up in the Chargestone Cave. And that's coming up very soon in the game, so in no time we'll actually have our Magneton evolved into a Magnezone. Anyways, here's our newly powered up Magneton, and he's got 83 special attacks, so got up 15 points just for evolving. That's pretty nice right there. And that special attack will just keep going through the roof. Oh yeah, I forgot, you can actually grab shards on these rocks. So there's a green shard, and I definitely forgot one back here, so let me retrace my steps really quick. Don't want to be forgetting this. These shards are always really useful when you want to go to the move tutors later on in the game, so I would always recommend picking them up when you can. And let's see, I kind of want to use Magneton in one more battle. I won't put him down just yet. And I totally wasn't expecting a wild battle there, but I guess there are like level 30 wild Pokemon in here. So that explains why my Repel didn't work. Anyways, let's use Strength on this boulder right here to move it inside this giant freaking hole in the ground. I love how there's always just conveniently a giant hole for you to move the boulder in every single circumstance. But yeah, that's going to open up the field a little bit more. I don't think you actually have to do that, but just to make it a little bit easier to get around. At this point right here, you can loop your way up to the top, but you can't actually go through there yet. And I'm getting annoyed by these wild Pokemon. But yeah, if you actually want to get up there, you're going to have to loop your way down through the south side. So I'll show you guys in a second. First, let's just fight this Backpacker, though. And it looks like I have another rock to grab a shard from, so yeah. Hello, hello, hello! Like, what is she trying to, like, make an echo from herself? Hello, hello, hello. Anyways, here we go. It's Backpacker time. So, Backpacker Annie What do you got on your team? Ooh, it's a Watchog. Alright, I'm down to take down a Watchog with Magneton. So, we got some fresh meat right here. Magneton's first ever battle. This is going to be epic. And now I can't even wait till I become a Magnezone. Like, that's how impatient I am. The second I become a Magneton, I'm like, I want some more power. But yeah, it's not bad there, considering it's not even super effective. And that thing's at level 32. And you avoided my attack. That sucks. But yeah, have fun. You know what? You can use Super Fang all you wanted. I would definitely not want to bite a Magneton. That would just be the most painful thing ever. For you, not me. And there we go. Watchog's gonna go down, so... Bam! Up another level already for Steely Dan. And yeah, I could definitely get carried away with Magneton and just keep using him over and over and over, but I lost. But yeah, I'm gonna switch out to someone else just to spread the level around a little bit. We still got some more things to worry about, so let's grab that yellow shard right there. And let's see, who needs... You know, I'll worry about it later, because I don't have a trainer battle for a while. So let's spray some more repel and go up these steps right here. This is an optional little area. This is actually going to loop back to a room we were in way earlier when we were coming through the Castelia sewers. And I accidentally just got that green shard there. That's pretty epic. But one thing you can do once you go through these stairs is use strength on this boulder, and then you can loop your way all the way up and grab some awesome items. If you want, on the left side over here, you can hop down the ledges, and there will be an item for you. The only problem with that is you're going to have to retrace all your steps and redo your progress because you won't be able to get back. So definitely be cautious when jumping over those ledges. Be sure you know where you're going if you're going to do that. And this is the room I was talking about with all the items. You can grab yourself an Ultra Ball. I think you got a rare candy in here too. A Rocky Helmet, so there you go. And yeah, this must be the rare candy. So yeah, cool little room that a lot of people kind of pass by without even knowing about it. But yeah, you can get yourself some items in there, and that's really all there is to it. So I'm going to head back over to the other room now, and we'll finish up with that last one trainer we got. So yeah, and I would have been so mad if I just like wasn't even thinking of it all the way down and just jumped the ledge and was like, no, I lost everything. But yeah, let's come back out here, and I seriously have control issues on my bike. Like, I run into everything possible. But yeah, let's get back down here. And this is what I was talking about. You have to loop back up on this side and use strength from the bottom portion. And then there's like one more trainer up here, so you gotta go around on this side. And yeah, here we go, one last battle. And before I do that though, I'm gonna go to the one Pokemon that hasn't been sent in battle yet, and that is Avian. Because everyone else is kind of set right now. Magneton and Pinsir made it to level 30. Duot's way up on levels, but Tranquil still has a little bit of leveling up to do. And this guy's gonna tell me that the ancient spiritual power is coming. He's like, it's coming, the ancient spiritual power. I swear, half the people in this game are crazy just based on the things they say. Like, there's this weird psychic in the middle of a cave telling, the first thing that she says to you is, it's coming, like, you are straight crazy. Anyways, yeah, we've got a Baltoy right here, a ground and psychic type, so, yeah, Wheels of Fly on it. Baltoy actually gets good defense, especially when it evolves into Claydol. Really good defensive Pokemon. And it's going to use Cosmic Power to make it even more of a defensive Pokemon. That actually raises up its defense and special defense. Pretty dang good defensive move. You can't go wrong with a move like Cosmic Power. And you're going to hit me with an extra sensory, but, you know, Baltoy's not the greatest attacker in the world, so you don't have to worry about taking too much damage. And I'm just going to try using Return. I don't like taking multiple turns to use Fly. And I'm really not even sure how much power I have in my Return, but apparently enough to knock it out, but I did get a critical hit, so can't really say much from that. But there we go, level 30, perfect. All four of my Pokemon are at level 30. And I guess that means that the next Pokemon we catch, which is probably going to be in the next video, is going to have to work its way up to 30 pretty quickly. But yeah, we use Flying this Yamask just because all my other moves are normal types, so I wouldn't really be able to do anything. And we'll come down and knock this thing out, hopefully in one hit. Oh yeah. Oh, critical hit again, but whatever, I'll take it. That's definitely the scope lens working hard right there. So yeah, was that the ancient spiritual power just like me rocking your world? Yeah, it definitely was coming. Anyways, one more time, we're gonna grab a red shard right there. And this is what I was talking about, guys. You have to come up from the bottom portion in order to move this boulder up. So we're gonna use that, use strength, and this doorway up here actually leads to the Relic Castle, so we have made it officially. So we're going to stop here for this episode, but next time we're going to be heading through this passageway into the Relic Castle, and we will be catching our next Pokemon. So get ready for the newest team member coming up in the next video. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you all next time.